to another episode of the Nifty Scrapbooker. I'm really excited today. I know these videos are kind of close back to back, but I wanted to bring this to you since it's already April, and I wanted to unveil the April kit of Kiwi Lane. So this is the Kiwi Club Kit. This is the way it comes. It's April, as you can see here. And what this is this is a kit designed specifically for people that get this club kit. And so this is exclusive to the club. And this is what it's called, this month, is called Pieces of Me. So let's unbox this. Now, I will tell you this. These are the templates that are in this set. We get a border set called Elise Avenue. We get an a la carte Pieces of My Heart 1 and 2. We get an a la carte puzzle pieces 1 and 2. But also, from our regular line on kiwilane.com, you can get 15%, if you are a club member, you can get 15% off the rings accessories or the tiny charmed. So that's one thing you need to remember if you become part of the Kiwi Club Kit, is those exclusive savings you get every month on certain sets that are in the regular catalog. What I love they started doing is putting these plastic, see those plastic bits there? They put those on the corner to keep your papers from getting damaged. I love that. I don't have any use for them. They go in the garbage, but they keep my stuff together. Okay, let's get our card set. We'll go through that a little bit. We'll go through our templates here in just a minute, but let's look at this gorgeous paper. Oh my goodness. This would fit along with our octagon from last month. So you have this piece of octagon paper, its front, and then you have this gold polka dot paper. I'm going to bring it up a little bit so you can see it a little better. There's the hexagon set. I think that's awesome colors there. We have this, I would call this a blue basket weave. I don't know if you can see that. And what's nice about this basket weave is we get 2 of them because that's your background papers. So that's the one side. And you have a beige basket weave on the other side. So you could use either side or use both. You put one on one page and one on the other. So there's the there's 2 of the background papers for us. Here's our other set of background papers. These, I don't know if you can see that in the light or not. They're like little diamonds or triangles that make diamonds. So we have that on one side. We have, ooh, look at that gold and the diamond pattern on the back. So those are the 2 other sets of background papers that we have this month. So those, and let's look at some of our other double-sided paper. Oh, look at this one with hearts. That would be cool. And in the grays, or actually that's more like a taupe color in light. And there's, they almost look like little berries on the back, little dots, colored dots. That's cool. Oh, I love this one. This one is actually blue, but if you see really closely, they're puzzle pieces. Isn't that really neat? All those puzzle pieces. And wow, look at that pattern on the back. We have a grid line in the background with flowers and leaves, outlined of leaves and colored flowers. That's what you call a busy page, but I love using those in my layouts. It goes really well with this busy page here, but it would complement something like that. Look how those complement each other. See how you got your polka dot, you got your crazy paper, and you know I always say polka dot, crazy paper, and stripes makes a great layout. So we'll see what we got here. Okay, here's an octagon, connected octagons in a gray. And there is, oh, there's some stripes. Hashtags this way and stripes this way. So we have these in this teal color. I love that. I don't know if you can see the color in that or not on the screen, but oh, that color is gorgeous. I love that teal. Here's another one that has some striping on it, some just lines with dots on the ends of them, and that's in almost the same color. That darker, the lines are this dark green, and then the lighter lines on this one is the lighter color of the background of this one. So let's look at the background of that one. Oh, there's our stripes. So there we go. We got our polka dots, our stripes, and our crazy paper. Wouldn't that make a great layout? There we go. You might see that come up this weekend. Oh, I love that stripe, that bold stripe and all those colors. And let's see, we have one more page. This one has a bunch of puzzle pieces on it. It says stuff like "You and me, live in the moment, pieces of my story. Enjoy the little things. And it just says that repeatedly in colors like that. And then in this grayish background. It's all over the place. So love. I think that's all. You love, you and me, live in the moment, pieces of my story. Enjoy the little things. And those are the phrases on that. And in the back of this one is red diamonds. So we have these red split diamonds, and that's the back of that page. So those are the papers. So that is great. Okay, let's look at the cards we have here. These are great cards. Some of them are plain on the background. You can use them as photo backgrounds, or you can use these little cards as sayings on there. Okay, let's... Oh, excuse the phone in the background. Okay, let's go through these cards one by one. Thanks for keeping me together, with the little hexagons down the side. And there's hexagon paper on the back of that one. This one says, always believe in yourself and all that you are. So there you go. And there's a black plaid in the back of that one. So that's another one. Here's another one of these little ones. When someone you love becomes a memory, that memory becomes a treasure. Look at that. And then we have that polka dot background on the back. More of this. That's a cool one. I like that one. Oh, this has another thing on the back. I am strong, happy, and kind, thankful, loved, enough. Oh, that's a neat one. I like that. That would be good on a wedding page or something like that. This is 2 puzzle pieces. One says, miss you, with a heart in the middle. And this one has a heart at the top. It says, you're one of a kind. And that has a diamond background on that one. Oh, I love when they put in journaling boxes. I'm big on journaling, as you know. If you see my episode, the second most important thing of your page is journaling. So they gave you this one, and this lets you put the note for the page, and also it says date here at the bottom, which is great. And that has that gold polka dot on the back. So let's see. Oh, what do we got here? Love you to pieces. And that just has a simple polka dot on the back. I love that teal in this kit. Is beautiful. Life is good. And there's another, a day in the life. And then it says hashtag document your story. And there's where you can put your journaling box. Got a few more of these of this size. Oh, here's another one. You could journal on here. And it says remembering the little things. And it has you a place for the date, like a little tag there. And for the record, there, so you can write on those lines. I love those journaling boxes, and there's a stripe on the back of this one. So those are all our journaling boxes and squares of this size. They have 3 sizes of cards they give in this, and this is that size. Set those aside. We'll go with our squares, and these are, let's see, measure it real quick, 4 by 4. Pieces of me, hello, love this. And you can use this as one setting. You could cut these out with a circle punch or a circle cutter, or just freehand circle it and cut these out and use them, sprinkle them along the page. There's a black and white pattern on the back. Hello, you make me happy. I love that, don't you? A little striped background, and there's a zigzag red background on that one. Things I love. And there's a multicolored heart. And there's a polka dot background on that one. And those are the 3 of that size. So we'll set those aside. Now we have the big ones. And these are, let's see what that, I didn't measure this other page. That is a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3 by 4. A 4 by 4. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought so. That is a 4 by 6. So you and me. So you can put this in place of a picture and just have this you and me. You can cut it out. Oh, there's that teal puzzle piece background. This one I like because you can split it. You can make it into 2. You have a 4 by 6 you can use. It says you have my whole heart for my whole life. Or you could keep it as 1. Or you could just use the background. So there's that one. And then our last one, the 100% authentic magic moment right here. And so that's a great quote. And then it has the blue diamond on the back. So there you go. You got these 4 by 6s in here. You got the 2x4s, 2x3s, and the 4x4s. So those are all the cards that you get in the club kit. So that's a lot of different pieces of paper. And you saw some of those, like some of those, if you notice my last kit, I think I still have it around here. Let me see if I have that last page I did. Let's see, it's here somewhere. Okay. If you notice these quotes I put on my last page, these started out by like a 4x6, or this one was I think that was a 4x6 also, or maybe a 3x4 or 2x4, and I just cut it out in an octagon, so you don't have to keep the shape of the square or the rectangle. You can do that. Okay, now what everybody's waiting for is what kind of templates did you get this time? We saw a quick peek of them at the very beginning. These are, one is a border set. Now these border sets are made so they mesh together. And when they're meshed together, they are, let's see, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, and about 4 1/4 inches wide. But this is the Elise Avenue. So these are borders, and what you can do is you can layer them like that on the page. Let's say we have the bottom of the page here. We can layer those. Wouldn't that be cool? Layer those patterns. And we can mix them with other ones we have. Oh, there's my dogs barking in the background. They're crazy. Somebody must be coming home. Here's the a la carte pieces on my heart, 1 and 2. And what I love about these is you can cut them out of 2 different color pieces of paper, and you can actually put them together to make a heart. And you can see that outline of the heart pieced together as a puzzle piece. I like that. Then we got a larger one, puzzle piece called a la carte puzzle 1, and it has the 2 ends and the 2 divots. And then we have this as a border piece, as my kids would call it, the a la carte puzzle number 2, and it's a little smaller. So what I see here is, I see you taking maybe some sticker letters and creating a title, dancing these across the, putting one this way, putting one this way, putting one this way, like across the top of the border, and putting your title across the top, and have your letters inside these puzzle pieces. So this is, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 templates. So not as many as we had last month, but you got some good ones. And I love these borders. And what I love about this border set specifically, let me show you what they've started doing. So, some of you go, oh yeah, it's a scrapbooking club of the month, but you know what? Let me show you this. This heart here, I do cards as well. This is a card. This is a card base, what I call card base. It's just a white cardstock card base. And look where this heart fits on here. Look at that. That heart fits right on a card base. Isn't that cool? But what it also does, let's say you want to do some layering, and maybe I'll do a card out of this set. I don't know. But look what we have here. We have 7 inches. 8 inches, 8.5, 9, 11. So let's say you're doing an 8.5 by 11 scrapbook instead of a 12 by 12 scrapbook. You can cut you know right where to cut your line off. And see, they have that on both of these lines here. They have the measurements there. And so you could, so 7, 8, 9, you have 10, 11. Let's see, that is from the 7 mark. That would be a 12, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's almost the size of a card, just from the 7 on to the 11. So you could use these as card borders too. And I'll show you a trick on how to do those. So that's the set. We have our wonderful die cut templates. We have all our cards that we got and journaling boxes. And of course, we got all this wonderful paper. Let's count the paper first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's one more, 6. Okay, you got 6 double-sided pieces of paper that are single. And then you got 2 backgrounds. There's the 2 backgrounds for that sheet. Here's the 2 backgrounds for that sheet. And so you got 4 background pieces of paper for 2 layouts. So you know what I've done with this set? Not with this set specifically, but past sets. I have made not only 2 full scrapbook pages, but I'm able to, maybe take an extra page from another kit and do it, and make 2 or 3 layouts, full double page spread 12 by 12 layouts, plus taking all those scraps and making a bunch of cards to send to people. Wouldn't it be great if you could make these into some of the cards and send those to your local doctor's offices or hospitals, where those people that are essential employees are working day and night taking care of this crisis we have on our hands right now. And I just want to wish you all the best of luck. May your family be safe, healthy, and may you not go crazy during this time of being stuck at home. So get out your scrapbook gear, order the Kiwi Club Kit of the Month. I think if you still order it now, you can still get the April kit, which would be this kit right here. And be sure to follow my link at the end, because my link has changed. So you want to make sure you click on, copy that, write that link down, and get on the web and go to kiwilane.com with my link on it. So I'll see you all next time on The Nifty Scrapbooker. Bye!